Howdy folks, welcome back to the channel. We're out here in American Lake, and I know we've done a piece on American Lake already, but this piece is really what to do when you get your ass kicked by trout. So we were out here yesterday and we trolled for about 5 hours. We caught 5 fish and we only had 7 other hits, so that's 12 takedowns in 5 hours, and it was a little demoralizing. We're typically running fish 20, 30, 40 days doing catch and release with spoons and plugs, and so we went home, we kind of regrouped, and we went to Cal Kellogg at Fish Hunt Shoot and kind of looked at his trout trolling pyramid. And so today we're trying to be a little more methodical, and we're trying to figure out where they're at and how we're going to approach them. Yesterday was kind of helter-skelter, and I think that's what led to the low numbers. So today we're starting off big, bold, and fast, as Cal would say. And so we're running 3 offerings. The first one's at 20 feet, and that's a gold trigger spoon from Hunt Fish Shoot. Out the back, I'm running a black metalhead trolling fly at 3 colors. And then on the right side, Mike is running a Fish Hunt Shoot cripple minnow at 12 feet. And so we've been trolling the 80 foot of water mark. We're seeing a lot of marks at 20 feet. And we just hooked up on the gold trigger spoon, and so it's already starting better today. And we are trolling at 3 miles an hour, and so that big, bold, and fast we get from Cal at Fish Hunt Shoot. So we're trolling at 3. Obviously we make sure all the lures and the flies work together and work well at that speed. As we go along, we're covering a lot of water at that speed. We're locating the fish, and if we don't increase the number of hits or bites or fish, then we'll slowly decrease our speed while decreasing the size of our presentation and using lures that work at that speed. So tune in to the end of the day, and so a quick update on some of the adjustments we made. We've been fishing about an hour and 20 minutes or so. We've caught 3 fish, and so we fished at 3 miles an hour for about 30 minutes or so, slowed down to 2.2. What we found is I switched out the metalhead fly to a silver and blue Castmaster, started running that 4 colors behind the boat at 2.2. We pulled 2 fish in on that and had a missed hit. And then I downsized the trigger spoon to a trigger spoon junior, trolled that for about a half hour, no hits. So I switched that to a silver and blue crocodile, small crocodile. We're still running that at 20 feet. Mike has switched to basically a spinner setup on his, running 17 feet. So far 3 fish in a little over an hour, and yesterday we were out here for 5+ hours and only got 5 total fish. So having a plan, being methodical on how you make your adjustments makes a big difference on your success rate. Welcome back to the channel. So we're wrapping up out here at American Lake. It's a Sunday, I don't know, 25th, 26th, something like that. And it's pretty busy with a lot of recreational boating traffic, stuff like that. So it's been a little hit and miss as far as hitting our troll. We've been pretty good on the line there, trolling over about 80 feet of water. Water temperature is about 69 degrees. So we started off today trolling pretty fast, about 3 miles an hour, just to kind of get the lay of the land and figure out what we saw, how deep it was, all that. And then we slowed down a little bit. We did catch one at 3, trolling some spoons. When we slowed down to about 2.2, which is about average trolling speed for us, and we kind of hit it pretty hard with the spoons and the plugs today. In fact, I ran 1 spoon almost all day, and it is just a orange and gold little Clio spoon. Nothing special about it, little 1/4 ounce little Clio. We're running those spoons naked. We weren't having a lot of luck. Yesterday we fished pretty hard, about 5.5 hours. Really didn't produce much. We got a limit of fish, but it was pretty hard trolling. But we were kind of doing the shotgun approach yesterday. So today we went back to basics. We looked at the lures that we wanted to use. We came up with a plan and sort of spent a little bit of time working through that instead of just going all over the map. We were catching most of the fish between 18 to 20 feet. We did go a little bit deeper at some points there, but we saw some fish deep, but we weren't catching anything deep. And they weren't liking anything in the past couple days that had flashers, dodgers, any of that. So
we were running all of it naked. We were running, we started off running a fly this morning that didn't produce anything. So we were pretty much running all spoons and all plugs. The one that produced the most probably was that little Clio, and right neck and neck was an Acme Castmaster. Right there, a little 1/4 ounce Castmaster, silver and blue. I kind of figured silver and blue would be the ticket when we started fishing out here yesterday, but we really couldn't get it to produce, and that one finally turned out to produce some good fish for us. The other thing Pete was running was a little Rapala ultralight minnow, a jointed ultralight minnow, and that actually produced 3 or 4 fish. It was every time you thought, hey, you're fired, you're going to be out of here, we ended up with some more fish, so that was pretty good. The other thing he had caught a couple fish on was a gold trigger spoon. That's just a standard trigger spoon from Fish Hunt Shoot. Really fond of the gold colors, although it's kind of counterintuitive on a sunny day. You know, they'll tell you gold is better for darker days, but we had pretty good luck with gold today. And the other one he was running was a pinhead spoon. Very narrow, small profile bait fish spoon in a gold color again. And that worked out pretty well. I think the total count, I don't know, much more than yesterday. We probably caught, you know, 16 fish, 17 fish, something like that today, which is not a great day for us on the water, but after the demoralizing day we had yesterday, it was really nice. I think the big difference was our plan. We actually went at it methodically a little bit. We didn't get frustrated. Yesterday we were pretty frustrated and kind of all over the map with everything. Today we kind of put it together in our heads before we come on the water and had a much better day on the water. So now we're gonna go fight with the boat ramp. Did I catch and release it for you? Yeah.